Okay. Welcome, hockey fans, to the ice sheet. The not the Eccles ice sheet, the ice sheet in Ogden, Utah. It is Aggies hockey night. The Aggies have traveled south to Ogden, and we are on the campus of Weber State University for a matchup with the Weber State Wildcats. A little bit of a new location for us. Usually when we broadcast here at Weber State, we're way up in the rafters, and they've moved us down right next to the glass. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Starting lineups here for the Aggies tonight is Gavin Lubin, 17. Morgan McJimsey, 16. Gibbons, the other defensive partner. Samuel Lindquist, the starter, and they have C.J. Haddock out there. By way of note, number changes for those of you that know numbers. Typically, number 7 is worn by Brandon Fisher. Fisher will wear 47 tonight, and Fernandez, who wears 8 for the Aggies, will wear number 48. And for those of you Weber State fans, starters on defense is Jake Weber. Bauman is the other defenseman. It is Will Faubert, Jonathan Kosman, and the centerman on that line is going to be number 22. That's Dakota Fox. Can you hear me? Say something, see if I can hear you.
Test.
Yeah, we're good on test there. All right, a little bit of a presentation here before we start tonight. We've had a ceremonial puck drop, and they forgot the puck. Now they've got it. But as mentioned, we are here at the ice sheet in Ogden for the Aggies and Weber State. Weber State last night played Boise State here on the ice sheet. A 5-3 victory against Boise State. A penalty shot was the difference in that one, the game-winning goal. The Aggies last night at home had BYU and a much improved BYU team at the Eccles Ice Center last night. A 3-2 victory for the Aggies, but a physical game, and the goaltending was superb for both teams. Coulter Pritchard from Juneau, Alaska, in net last night for the Aggies. Tonight in net for Weber State is Todd Lemon, and the Aggies send out veteran number 30. It's Austin Willenborg, Austie, in net for the Aggies. So tonight, Lane, he's got a headset on tonight. He's running the camera, as always. But we are right here at ice level and just over the glass. So we also have to watch for pucks tonight, Lane.
Yeah. Terrible camera angle.
They moved us down close to the, right above the penalty box here, and hardwired us in. Usually we're up in the rafters here, and it's a very nice place to watch a game and view the game. We'll see how it goes here tonight. Lane's going to have a challenge here as he's going to have mostly glass as he runs the corners on both ends. We'll see how it turns out. Weber State, Faubert with a shot to save Osti right off the face-off. Weber State charges into the Aggie zone. These two teams will face off again next week on November 4th at the Eccles Ice Center. By the time this season's done, these teams will know each other really well. Some breast cancer awareness, I imagine, for Weber State tonight. They have some pink tape on the gear. And here's the Aggies, their first rush, and it's taken right away and ripped back in to the Aggies zone. Weber State able to change, the Aggies not. Here's Gibbons, crosses over and skates through, gives it to McJimsey, who crosses the red line. He'll wind up and shoot, and that's deflected as it's off the stick of Weber. Shot high, not out of play, and it comes into the near corner. McJimsey wraps it behind the net. Lindquist still on. He's first there for the Aggies, rips it into the corner. It's picked up there by 23, that's Josh Kirkvliet, who was a healthy scratch last night, but in the lineup tonight. McJimsey in the corner, he'll battle. But it's taken by Faubert. Coming up to make the check is Kirkvliet, but Faubert dishes the puck. Here's 3-on-2 for the Wildcats. Into the zone, they crisscross. It's Hobbs, shoots, and in the shooting lane was Samuel Lindquist, or they don't, that's the captain, McJimsey, and he's hurt. Got him on the arm. That's actually Joseph Chase took that shot as he kneeled down and in some pain as he heads to the bench. Took it right off the arm. The big elbow pads these players wear, but plenty of spots for a puck to get through. There's 47. As mentioned, that is Brandon Fisher tonight. Normally wears number 7. The other jersey change of note will be number 48, and that is Fernandez, who usually wears number 8. David Higgs on the puck, turns in the corner, sends it high and down the ice. That'll be no ice, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it was tipped. Weber circles his own net as he feels the pressure from Beckstrom. On it now is Westlake. He moves it forward out of the reach of Herman and into the corner. Faubert hustles after it. Reverses direction. Now he dances out of the corner beautifully, still on the puck. Cutshaw lifts the stick, steals the puck, but it's into the zone, and 3 Aggies collide. Puck is free. It's going to be Jonathan Kosman with a rising shot, and Osti holds his ground along the post. Cutshaw crosses the line. Center line, dumps it into the corner on the cross-ice dump. The Aggies charge. And after it there is Sondergaard. Sondergaard can't chase the puck down. It comes to the point. Spinning away from it there is 22. That's Frank Flight. Faubert on it for the Wildcats, though, behind his own net. Sends it along the near wall. They push it up and scoop it forward. It's on the stick of Gibbons, though. And Gibbons now, a good pass, looking for Fernandez, but he can't handle it. Fernandez gives it up to the Wildcats, and right in front of the net, the captain Weber for the Wildcats drifts it forward. Kosman's on it, makes a move. Nearly tripped up by Fernandez, and Kosman has to put on the brakes, dump it into the corner. Flight has it. He'll give it away behind the net. Gibbons comes over to help. That was dangerous as the Wildcats have the Aggie zone packed. There's a shot that comes in on a nifty move. That's 27. We know him very well as Dax Hobbs. And why I say we know him very well, he's been an Aggie killer over the years, and he's probably the fastest player on the ice tonight. He can really blow. His brother wears 72. That's Zan Hobbs. Upended was Drew Decker, landed on the puck. He plays it forward with a hand pass in his own zone, which is legal. Now it comes to number 10 for the Wildcats. I don't have him on my program. He works it into the zone. Imagine that. Back again to number 10. Banks it off the wall. I'll see if I can resolve that. Oh, there he is. It's Tyler Belknap. And I even have my glasses on. Aggies work the puck forward. They'll hustle after it. Arms in the air. That's going to be an icing. At number 9, that's Dagan Walton, gets some action again tonight. 2 games in a row for Dagan. He played extremely well last night. And there is Walton, moves it up along the near wall. It's chopped at and rifled right back in. Austin will set it up, but hustling in is number 81 for the Wildcats. That's Zach Tollett. Here comes Lob. Jake Lob into the zone. Looks to go around one more defender. And well played by the veteran for the Wildcats. That's Faubert. Speedy Lob showing some good wills. And he played also great last night. Second-year man with the Aggies. A local product right there from North Logan. There's an errant pass. That'll be a whistle and an icing. No score here. 5 minutes gone by in the opening period. Kirkley into the circle. And it's Pizarro for the Wildcats. They throw Kirk the lead out. McJimsey comes in. McJimsey wins it, skips it toward the net, but it's played there by Boheen. 61 or Isaac Pankey for the Wildcats. He plays it to the corner out of danger. Now at the point, it's Fisher that's going to hold it there. The Aggies along the wall, too deep. Now it's Kirkfleet in the corner. Kirkfleet tries to draw the puck back, and he's upended there on a good play by Pizarro on the defense. Puck forward now as Coda Coleman tips it in. Also from Alaska, I'm sure some of these players here for the Aggies, a number of Alaska players know Coda Coleman from Fairbanks. Down here playing for the Wildcats. The Aggies send it across. Backhand shot, and it's saved by Lemon as Kirkley, a sharp-angled backhander. Here come the Wildcats. It's Weber, leads the rush. One man back. Weber shoots, rising shot, catches the glass. Weber on his own rebound, chips it behind the net. In front is Dakota Fox. They can't get him the puck. That gets through everyone and goes the length of the ice. Lemon's going to hustle over and set it up. The Aggies. Lemon pitches it near side, where it's played by Jonathan Kosman from way out there on the east coast of the great country of Canada. And a fine young man, Jonathan Kosman. Into the zone, here comes Faubert. Tries to drop it for Kosman. The pass well ahead as Kosman had to slow up to avoid the offsides. It's played over for Gavin Lubin. Lubin looking for, or they look for Cutshaw. And the sharp pass, he can't settle it. And into the zone comes Faubert. We've called his name a lot tonight, number 12 for the Wildcats. They send it to Weber, one-timer from straight away. And a stick save. Osti pitches it out of play. Way back near the blue line, a one-timer by Weber. And he put a pretty good shot on net. Looking for that lower corner, wasn't he, Lane? Mm-hmm. Osti just sticked it up and out of play. Yep. 6 minutes expired here in the opening war. 6.5 minutes actually. There's Beckstrom, sends it in, glides it in on net. It's kicked to the corner where it's played by McJimsey. Cutshaw's on as well. However, it comes to Hobbs, and Hobbs looks to clear. He does. The Aggies are offsides on the delay. Now they let it go. And it's Pankey for the Wildcats. Looks to come up the wall, but Gibbons is there, takes it away. Gibbons looks to chip it in. He's stick checked, and that puck's out of play. And they'll reset. Nice play by Gibbons. He anticipated the pass and snuck in front of the forward along the wall and took it back the other direction.
Got a comment that they love the camera angle. I don't. A little rough.
Yeah, but the question is, can you keep up with it? And I'm sure you can. You're doing a good job, buddy. Behind the net, the Wildcats play it there. It's Belknap. He sends it at the point, and it's held by JoJo. They look for Flight, and that's tipped. Hustling back is JoJo. The Wildcats, man, you got to be quick. You make a mistake, you've got to skate back because they're all over you. Picked up there by 81. That's Tollett again. He's knee to knee with Fernandez. No call. Puck comes free. Just missed his man, but the puck comes free. It's to Coda Coleman. He's looking for, and they don't connect. Here's Sondergaard, and he gets tied up with Flight. And the Aggies give the puck away. Looking to chop it out of the air, and the Wildcats will take it. Bouncing puck here all over the ice. 7.5 minutes expired in the opening period. There's no score. Puck comes in front. They look back door and chip it just wide. 77, Tyler Williams, an opportunity there as the puck bounced his direction. It's Faubert. Oh, he sends it forward, and he had breaking into the zone. 91, Evan Brown just missed him as the Aggies defense spread out there in a dangerous play as they nearly sprung Brown. Here come the Aggies 4 wide, but they have to peel off. They're changing. And that gives the puck over to the Wildcats. Here comes Faubert. Cross ice dump, and the Wildcats charge in. Hustling over for the Aggies is Lubin. He'll send it behind the net. It's played by 44, and I don't know if I have that. It's Jesse Geyer. And we haven't seen Geyer in a little bit, but he's on tonight. That errant pass gets away from Lobb, and that'll be an icing. And 11:32 remains in the first period. No score from the ice sheet here in Ogden, Utah. Decker low on the face-off, but it's won by the Wildcats. Kostman beat him out. Now it's Faubert. He skips his way along the lines. A one-timer comes in on a good pass. Rebound chipped away, and the Aggies clear it. Nice clear there by Geyer. Oh, and then ducking under a play was Weber. He was about to be sandwiched by 2 Aggies. That shot's well wide of the cage. But the Wildcats a little bit of pressure here as they hold it in right on the blue line. A battle in front of the net between Geyer, and that's 22 Fox. Fox loses a glove. Now he'll pick it up and head right back in towards Geyer. Jesse Geyer along the wall with the puck. Has help from Walton in the corner. Geyer's going to ride him out of the play, and the puck's still there. Down goes Fox, and well played, Jesse Geyer. Now it's up to Lobb. Lobb and Walton work forward into the zone. Here's Walton. He'll chip at a loose puck, and he needs a line change. And the Aggies peel off. Behind the net, it's Faubert. He leaves it for Weber. Weber with the head up, looking for a play, sends it along the wall. It's picked up there, 44. That's Kornberg. Oh, and Kornberg led up by McJimsey. A beautiful open ice check. Morgan McJimsey as he lays out Kornberg. Here comes Gibbons on the counter. Puck's loose, and Kirkvliet can't settle a bouncer. Kirkvliet asking for it back. He's alone in the slot, and they can't get him the puck.
Kornberg
Looking
turned
for
his head up just last second.
Last second he pops his head up, but he was still fully lined up as McJimsey lays him out.
Oh, yeah.
Kirkvliet there on the puck. He'll come cross ice, and it's played by McJimsey. McJimsey settles it in as Pankey had the defense. Now McJimsey behind the net, bouncing puck, it's over his stick. Looking for it there is Coleman. He goes back across to the open man, played there, and worked up number 10. That's Belknap. As upended on the plays, Gavin Lubin. They send it in front of the net. Oh, looking for a play there. The Wildcats love that back door. They had Pizarro streaking for that back post. And a good defensive play there by 21 Lindquist. Puck's loose in the corner. Lindquist is going to come over. He'll chop away at it with Lubin. 2 Wildcats there as well. And Lubin comes away with it with help from Gibbons, who drifted over to help. Now it's Weber. Weber waits for his teammates. They're onside. Weber sends it toward the net. It was headed wide, but Oste kicks it at the corner anyway. Gibbons, a back pass. As Weber loses a stick, he can't connect with McJimsey. Now it's picked up by 19 for the Aggies. No penalty. That's Alex Herman, ridden sharply to the glass. But he'll hop right back up. Looked at the ref. No penalty. Coming across the open ice, David Higgs breaks up the play as 22 Fox tried to work the puck into the zone. Higgs is still on it. He looks for Beckstrom. Beckstrom had the puck bounce off the wall and off his stick, but the Aggies recover. Here's JoJo. JoJo with a head up, straight up the ice, gains the blue line, shoots, and wide of the net, but he sends it back in front, and Beckstrom can't tip it home. Aggies now, not many shots on net, maybe just one. Being outshot here and a little bit outworked, playing some defense, but here comes Herman into the zone, ridden out of the play by Kostman, and now there's going to be a penalty as Kostman got into him, grabbed a hold of him, and Jonathan Kostman to the box as Herman kept his skates going, and the call will be a hold. Hey, I don't think I'm going to miss any calls tonight. The referee's standing right in front of us. How could I miss that? Of course, he's not that far away from us when the Aggies play, but
That's true.
he's only 5 feet in front of me tonight.
And Dave never misses a call, so you never miss one.
Well, that's true. 8:09 on the clock. Still no score here from the ice sheet in Ogden in the first period. Frank Flight in the corner. Hey, and they announced holding. That was pretty good. Some new amenities here at the ice sheet. Behind the net, Joseph Chase. And the Aggies streak 3 wide. The defense is there for the Wildcats. They look for Cutshaw. Cutshaw can't jam it home. Defended well by Faubert. Wildcats look to counter, rip at the length of the ice, which is okay. They're shorthanded for another minute and a half. Osti leaves it there for Fisher. Fisher, beautiful pass off the wall and a move by Cutshaw. Here come the Aggies. Cutshaw with Flight. Cutshaw will shoot. And it's up over the top of the crossbar. Lubin holds it in at the point. Asking for it is Fisher. He'll shoot, and it's right into the skates of Fox. And they're going to say it's played with a high stick. There will be a whistle and a neutral zone faceoff. 7:17 on the clock in the opening period. And like I said, no score here tonight. Wildcats out shooting the Aggies so far. Backstrom will dig that face off and pitch it back to Gibbons. Gibbons for Lubin. He gains the blue line, puts on the brakes. The Aggies have the power play set up. They'll send it across for Herman, top of the circle. Straight away Gibbons. He backhands it behind the net. Now out in front. Oh, and it gets through Lubin. He'll have to hustle as here comes Fox. Well played by Lubin. He spins around one man. Now he's into the zone. Here comes Lubin. He's in off. And plays it behind the net for Beckstrom. McJimsey's on as well. Gibbons is going to come over, and he's pinched off with corner on the second effort. Faubert is going to try to clear, but it's going to come out on a bouncing puck awkwardly out of the corner. That allows the Wildcats to clear. The Aggies will make a line change. Osti with a pass all the way up to the blue line. Here's McJimsey into the zone. He'll send it across looking for Higgs. Higgs puts on the brakes. He's at the point, looks at the net, comes cross ice though, as he's got McJimsey on the hash marks. Now JoJo straight away. He'll settle the puck, kick it to his stick, send a shot in that hits Pizarro. Now it's again for Higgs. He'll look behind the net, send it across for McJimsey out in front. They can't connect with Herman. McJimsey sends it on as Weber played it well. JoJo avoids the check from Coleman. They dig at the puck still, and here's Kosman. He's out of the box and drifts towards straight away, and they're going to blow the whistle off sides as a step ahead. Alex Pizarro, 5:50. Remains in the opening period, no score. And both teams playing well. Entertaining hockey game tonight here in Ogden. Flight chips away at that face-off and wins it. JoJo off the wall. Flight again plays it. He chips it forward beautifully for Fernandez, but there on the defensive side, number 10, that's Belknap. He's had some good plays here tonight for the Wildcats. Sundergaard sends it forward, and here comes Fernandez. One man back. Fernandez can't get through Pankey, and Pankey rides him forces him out to the outside, and then rides him sharply to the wall. Good play by Pankey. Isaac Pankey. Take no prisoners as he played it well. Now Flight kicks the puck forward, and Pankey's on it again. He's along the wall, gives it away to Fernandez. Fernandez looks a man in front, bouncing puck, rebound, and Lemon down covers it as Pankey and Sondergaard come together a little bit in front of the net. With 5 minutes left in the opening period. No score from the Weber County ice sheet. Puck's in the corner, digging away is Decker. Walton is there. It comes to Westlake. He sends one toward the net. That's deflected. And Faubert's on it. He's behind his own netminder as well as 3 other Wildcats. And they work the puck forward. And I play it looking for Fox, streaking through the zone. And it comes to the corner on the forecheck. Fox is first. It's taken by Lubin. Lubin for Walton. Walton, a nifty pass off the wall for Decker. Decker some room to skate. Sends it forward. Oh, losing an edge. Jake Lobb, he wanted the puck. He asked for it and lost an edge. Aggies trapped in their zone. They hustle back. Now they're onside. And here is Fisher. Fisher now one hand on his stick as he powers to put the brakes on as Weber had him lined up. Jake Weber tries to scoop it forward. It's knocked down by McJimsey. McJimsey around Faubert into the corner. They're tied up. Here comes Lindquist to help. Faubert plays it there, and they scoop it high. And that puck's going to drop right in front of Tollett, and he rifles one past Ostie. Oh, my. If that wasn't a nifty play. Right out of the corner, the Wildcats scoop it high, and it drops just over the center line, 2 feet in front of Zach Tollett, and he makes no mistake. Oh, my. An absolute rocket, blocker side high. Beats Austin. The Wildcats are on the board with 3:52 left in the opening period. What a pass. Kornberg hustles in.
Did they just call Coda Coleman?
Yeah.
Scoring that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it 18? We'll have to go back and look. It may have been Coda Coleman. My apologies. I saw 81, but it could have been Coda Coleman.
The rink announcer said
81, 18. We'll go back and look at the break. Wildcats in their own zone. And if that is Coleman, my apologies, because he, oh my, he really rifled it. Aggies. Higgs. They'll work it up, and it's chipped in by Beckstrom. And the Aggies will charge in. It's played by Weber. Now Kornberg. Now puck's loose along the wall. And played forward, but not deep. And here comes Beckstrom back into the zone. The Aggies onside. Beckstrom peels wide, sends it in front of the net. And nobody home. Here's Cutshaw. He sends it behind the net. Beckstrom again looks to drag it out in front. And puck's loose and kicked away by Faubert. Weber was there as well. Faubert out of the zone, pitches it along the wall, gives it away to David Higgs. Wildcats on a line. Now Fox has his pocket picked by Cutshaw. Faubert still on it. Herman's going to come over to help. And the Wildcats looking for a penalty as Faubert and Cutshaw, or not Faubert, that's Fox and Cutshaw. And give that penalty to the Weber State bench as they bring Cutshaw over. And they're going to give him a hold as he got knotted up with 22 Fox. Right in front of the Weber State bench. 2:19 left in the opening period. It's 1-0 Wildcats on top of the Aggies.
Looks like we got a fan paying more attention than us.
Very nice. If it's 81 from 18, that means, and 12, the combo. I was right. And thank you so much on the comments. We saw you there last night. Not sure who you are, but thanks so much for watching our games and for your comments.
Yeah,
Let you call himself Dice Man 31. We're glad to have you, pal.
Oh yeah, we appreciate it.
Ostie hangs on for a whistle with 1:53 left to play. Pizarro gives it over for Weber as the Wildcats finish off the period here on the power play. It's Weber. Leaves it at the hash marks for Hobbs. Now Weber straight away. He'll give it to Pizarro. Pizarro right on that faceoff dot. Works his way behind the net. Has help from Faubert. Now Hobbs looks to shoot. He does. Rebound. Osty's there. Makes the save. Kicks it behind the net. Good save by Osty's. He's right along that post. Now it comes to Weber at the blue line. Now it's Faubert. Fakes the pass. Sends it side of the net. Pizarro can't handle it as it hops his stick. He's still on it, though. Now gives it on the hash marks to Hobbs. And straight away it's Weber. He'll look. Wait. Look. Gives it to Faubert. Shoot. Rising shot. Up over the top of the cage. And that's going to come all the way to the neutral zone. Give the Aggies a break. They'll look to change. And they will. So with the Wildcats, as backpedaling, the captain Weber. Just under a minute to play. During the period, they give it away. Oh, nearly a turnover for McJimsey. Slapped it a little too far. And Weber, who was on a change, had to come back on. Leaves it for Kosman. Jonathan Kosman gains the center line. Now he's into the zone. Kosman looking, handling. Beautiful pass, cross ice, right on the tape of Coda Coleman. He sends it behind the net. Coleman at the hash marks, gives it straight away for Hobbs. Coleman, one-timer, shot save, Osty. And Osty saw it all the way on that one-timer. Osty, little break there, is a little tender, coming back to his skates. Half a minute left to play. Give it over for Kosman, looking for Hobbs at the blue line, comes to the neutral zone, and the Wildcats will reset. Out of the box is Cutshaw, teams at even strength. Cutshaw looking for the puck, it comes instead to the Wildcat Fox, who rifles it in. Higgs is over there, but so is Kosman. They let it go to the point, and it's Herman looking for Cutshaw. It's in his skates with 5 seconds to play. It comes right in on net. They'll cover. Snow the tender. And all teams peel away. 3.7 seconds left here in the opening period. It'll be a face-off, and we'll take 15-minute break. Come back with second period action. Aggies win the face-off. It drifts over to the corner. Mentioned a 15-minute break here with the Wildcats. A 1-0 lead as they put one in on an absolutely beautiful pass up over the top of everyone that drops in front of Tollett. And he bombs it home right from the top of the face-off circle. And it's 1-0. Weber State ahead of the Aggies after one. We'll take a break. Be back with second period action. All right, I was monkeying around there at intermission, just getting back. Just in time. Throw my glasses on here, clients, and see what's going on. Well, I think Lane's lying to me. We put a video on my Facebook page. It was Morgan McJimsey doing a little WWE against the Utes as he pile drived a guy. A pile driver over the top of his back against the Utes. For those of you that saw that game, he says I have 900 views of that thing.
I'm not lying. I just looked at it. 894 when I saw it.
Well, I totally missed the call, but it was a little bit of a scuffle there on that particular call. But we got the video because Lane is always on target. I'm the one that needs a little bit of help and to pay more attention for sure. First minute gone by here in the second period for the Wildcats, and a well-played first period, action-packed. And Kirk DeLeet lets his man off the hook as he had Kornberg lined up and played the gentlemanly play. Wildcats behind their own net. Here's Hobbs. He looks to work around Herman. Good defense by Herman as he picks his pocket. Kornberg tries to help it out, and he does. He's into the zone, but he's ridden to the ice. Cutshaw throws a little bit of a shoulder there and jars the puck free. Higgs is on it, and a shout out to the Higgs family. I see Gary here in the arena with his grandma, and I'm over giving a little chit-chat and nearly missed the start of the second period. And here's brother David, rifles it into the corner behind the net. Cutshaw chases it. He can't get his stick on the puck, and Herman sends it back in the corner where it's taken by Jonathan Kosman. Kosman upended or back checked by Beckstrom, but still works the puck into the zone. JoJo has it. He feels the pressure there. Is coming in, number 7. That's Bauman, Larry Bauman for the Wildcats. Stout-bodied player. We've seen him plenty of times. As he makes a line change, chipped in, and the Aggies will make a change. Hustling effort, Sondergaard, Lemon, and dangerously out of his net, plays the puck along the far wall. They skip it forward. The goal scorer, Tollett, on the puck and ridden hard to the boards. He's going to hop up and look to come after Sondergaard. Sondergaard throws a check back, but upset at the play, Zach Tollett. And Tollett takes a number. And they're going to send Sondergaard off the ice. Come on, just give him a 2-minute penalty. Goodness gracious. Lane, wind that back. Let me look at it again. Just hit it once and let me see that, yeah. They're going to say check from behind, I assume, as Tollett tried to spin away from the check. And Sondergaard got him straight on from behind.
So, speaking of the Higgs family, they gave us a shout out from their vacation in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. The rest of the family is down in Hawaii sitting on the beach, so shout out to the rest of the Higgs family.
Sitting on the beach watching
down
hockey.
In Hawaii. Yeah, sitting on the beach watching hockey. I love that. And a big shout out to Joseph Chase family from there in Washington. His mom recovering from a little bit of hip surgery. I hope that goes well for her. Dad Don always on the game. And a good friend. That guy needs Kim back. They're an adventurous pair. They ride that motorcycle all over the Pacific Northwest, which is something I'd like to do. I love that. They're all over the place. He rides that bike to the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah. Dagan Walton in the box here.
So they bring Dagan Walton over to serve the penalty, and it's going to be probably 5 minutes on a 10-minute major. We'll see. They post on the board a 5-minute major penalty to Sondergaard, and in the box, Dagan Walton. So they give him the game misconduct straight away. Here's Weber, looks. Defense set up well in front by Decker. Weber still looks, top of the circle, lifts the leg, shoots in the glove, save Osti. Crafty shot from Weber, and Osti puts it in the glove. 2.5 minutes gone by. Here in the second period, it's 1-0 Wildcats. They've got a 5-minute power play to work with. They can score many times as they can in the next 5 minutes. Along the hash mark, they send it now back to the point. Low shot comes in. Osty's got it, rebound, and Osty's going to stretch out and catch the puck on the rebound. Gibbons along the wall, ridden to the ice. Kornberg's going to pick it up. Looks to walk out in front. They force him behind the net, and it's chipped there by Lubin. Still on it is Kornberg, puts on the brakes, right at the hash marks, into the circle, sends it right out in front, looking for a tip. Was Faubert. It comes to Pizarro. Now Faubert right along that goal line, looks out in front. Kornberg's there. They force him behind the net again. Now Faubert spins back, looks, dances out in front, sends it across, and they missed the net. Or Osti got a piece, I'm not sure. If he did, an unreal save by Austin Willenborg. Puck's loose out in front. That was a well set up play. Faubert working from left to right. Sends the puck over, open net. And either they missed it or Osti. I should have given him the credit right off because that was amazing.
He did go from post to rob him.
Osti goes post to post and robs him. And I missed another call, Wayne. Dang it.
Honestly, I don't know if he got it, but
we should have given it to him anyway.
Insane effort, yeah.
It looked like it came from behind the net. And there's a goal on a rebound. Backhanded into the top corner, and the Wildcats are up 2-0. The defense talks about it there, a loose puck in front. Gets away from JoJo. And ends up in the top corner. That initial shot may have hit Joseph Chase and gave him a little bit of a stinger. He was unable to clear the puck, and the Wildcats jam it in. And a shout out to Anchorage, Alaska, the Lubin family there on the broadcast. We see your comment. Thanks so much. Wildcats up 2-0, and they still have nearly 3 minutes to work on the power play. Aggies will clear the zone on the good clear by Fisher. Lemon sets it up. He gives it to Weber. Weber with a head up, waits for line mates. Now he gives it to Hobbs. Hobbs dances his way across the red line. Now leaves it for Weber. Now they trade places. Weber just glides in. Hash mark, surveys the play. Looks at Hobbs. Nope. Instead tries to go cross ice. It's deflected. Not out of the zone. Now it is. As it comes across. It's in the skates of the linesman, though. That'll help the Aggies as they come over, make a play, send it down, and that hits the linesman again, and that's a disadvantage to the Aggies as it drops right at center ice. Coming across is Fisher. A rising shot, catches the glass. And Weber leaves for Kornberg. Kirk will lead the defense. They send it across to Pizarro. Pizarro into the zone with Faubert. They send it, wrap it around the boards. It comes to the near side. Faubert is on it. He'll trade places with Weber. Weber at the hash marks. Looks at Faubert. Instead, he'll hold. Weber still holding. Looks to go back door. Still holds. Now he gives it to Hobbs. Hobbs sends it in front. It's chipped out there. Puck rises about 15 feet in the air. Drops again. And the Aggies will clear it this time. Minute 29 left in the penalty. To Sondergaard. There's a broken stick, Kirkville. And he'll make a line change. Faubert comes across. Beckstrom with the check on the back check. Now he'll send it down right on net. Lemon will set it up. Minute of advantage time to the Wildcats. Faubert is on the puck behind his own netminder. Works it around. Drifts it over. Gives it to Weber. Weber bursts of speed. Gains the center line. He's into the zone. That's actually Kosman. Jonathan Kosman makes a move back down. Save Osti. Kosman coast to coast. Coda Coleman tries to back pass it into the zone. This time it's taken by Lubin. He sends it the length of the ice in 42 seconds. Dakota Coleman hustling back. Cutshaw's going to work right there with him. Cutshaw loses a glove. He'll scoop it up. Behind the net they battle. Kornberg is there. Puck is free. Now Kornberg will pick it up. Kornberg looks at the point. Sends it across to Hobbs. He looks at the net. Now in the face-off circle. Faubert looking back door. Nobody there. Good play by Joseph Chase. 8 seconds left until Walton springs out of the box. 5-4. 3-2-1. Here comes Walton. Weber sends it across. Faubert lifts the leg, shoots, and he whistled that just wide. Good play again by Joseph Chase. Gets in the way. The Ag 40 net. And coming over, Gibbons. Beckstrom is still on. Kornberg comes over. Gibbons and Beckstrom battle in the corner. Gibbons chips away at it. So does Beckstrom. Beckstrom will come away with the puck. A little bit of room to work. Beckstrom ahead up. Sends it to open ice. And there's 91. That's Brown for the Wildcats. Works it into the corner. Brown still there. Fernandez comes in to help. Brown, Fernandez, Walton for the Aggies. They're 3 deep in the corner. They're stacked up. They still shovel away at it. The official looks, waits. Lubin is there. 4 Aggies now. Here it comes free. Lubin on the puck. Avoids the check. Is charging over. Was Tollett. Zach Tollett looking to even the score. He throws another check, does Tollett. And he's going to take a penalty. And well deserved. Tollett to the box. And they're going to give him the high stick. He was upset last time, and there he goes. Oh, that's the wrong guy. What am I talking about?
I was going to say the same thing. They're putting somebody else in the box.
Yeah, he pointed right to him, didn't he?
He did.
What do I know? They put Zach Brown in the box, or Evan Brown in the box, 91. And my apologies to Zach Tollett. He throws 2 solid, hard checks. I thought they were going to give him the charge. Or the board, what do I know? It's a high stick for Brown, and a power play to the Aggies in front is Flight. They comes to the point. Here's JoJo. JoJo sends it across. Again, JoJo on the puck. Now straight away. Fisher shoots, save, rebound, chipped away up by Flight. And Tollett will cover and hold for a whistle. Faubert tries to clear. No, it's going to come to open ice. It's going to be top of the circle for JoJo. JoJo gives it away, or gives it to Flight. Now JoJo again. He'll drift toward the center ice line. Now straight away, JoJo gives it a Cutshaw one-timer. Kick save by Lemon. That was labeled for inside post. He'll chip it to Flight behind the net. Now Cutshaw near hash marks. He'll give it to JoJo. JoJo waits, shoots, kicked out of there. And a shot comes in from Fisher, or from, Brandon Fisher, and that's out of play. JoJo couldn't get the shot through. Well defended by Pizarro. The Wildcats still ahead 2-0 with 11 minutes left to play here in the second period from the Weber County ice sheet. I still think Facebook's messed up. How many times did 900 people view that video? Dude? It's like the last time we had a video go to ESPN.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm thinking about sending that
For something crazy
actually.
just like that. Oh, my.
I'll see what I can do. We can send it in to get it on
yeah, right.
On ESPN.
Oh, goodness gracious. It is kind of nifty. I mean, McJimsey pulls the guy off his back and pile drives him into the ice if you haven't seen it. Send me a Facebook friend request. I post all highlights of the Utah State Aggie games on that Facebook page. Side of the net, the Aggies will work. Backhand. Score! It went in! It's a score!
That was in.
Oh, they wave it off!
That went straight to the back of the net.
Yeah, and a pile up of guys in front of the net. That hit the back of the mesh there and came right out.
That was in well before anybody hit the goalie. Right there.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to slow it down and look at that again, but I think they say it didn't go in, but a big pile up. The goaltender, a little bit sore, as well as 19. That looks like Pizarro, a little bit slow to hop up as well.
Yeah.
It should have been up in this top corner. You'll have to slow it down and see.
All right.
Just turn it on, bro. Here come the Aggies into the zone. Shoot, rebound, picked up by the Wildcats. Good save by Lemon. He stays right on that post. And 7 seconds in the penalty to Brown, and teams will be at even strength. Here's Gibbons with a head up, sends it forward, away from everyone, but there's no ice. Decker is there. And the Wildcats send it forward. Hustling back is Gibbons. As Kosman heads to the front of the net, he's there. Chipped and up over the top of Kosman goes Morgan McJimsey. Hobbs will send it into the corner. It's played there by Kornberg with Kosman out in front, sends the puck, and it dribbles just wide of the cage. Picked up by Gibbons. Gibbons looks to settle the action. A high pass drops right in front of McJimsey. He'll hustle over. The defense is by Faubert. Faubert upends McJimsey, scoops the puck away from him. In front of the net is Walton. And here come the Wildcats. They'll take it away and work the other direction. Kornberg, a pass right on the stick of Hobbs. Hobbs looking for Kornberg now to give it back to him, and it's picked up by Lobb. Jake Lobb works the puck forward. With a burst of speed, he's into the zone, shouldered from behind, hops right back up, and Walton battles for it there. They work it away to that far side, and it's played by Fisher. Shot comes in, looking for a tip in front of the net. The puck's dribbled wide, and here comes Lobb again. He has Westlake at the corner. Lobb ridden hard into the glass. And Westlake takes it away. He'll avoid the check, but he gives it to Weber, and Weber slides it into the zone. The Wildcats will make a change with 8.5 minutes left in the second period. And it's 2-0 Wildcats. The Aggies have yet to put one in. That last one looked like it went in, but when we slowed it down, it was blocked off there by one of the players. We couldn't see if it was in the net or not, so we'll rely on the referee to make the call. Spinning away is Fernandez. He'll look to shoot and snaps his stick as he looks to load it up. It's picked up in front of the net by Flight. Gives it to JoJo. His shot knocked down. JoJo still on it. Now it's Flight. Someone open ice. Shoot. Save. Rebound. And Lemon catches the puck. It caught him in the chest. Then he catches it in a huge slash from the Weber State player on Gavin Lubin. And there is going to be a penalty coming up here. And Dakota Coleman took a great big chunk out of Gavin Lubin's arm. Oh, he runs him with a cross check from behind. Is the call, and we see the replay there. So puck's loose in the corner. Beckstrom's on it. Has Lubin at the point. He'll wind, shoot, and score! Through a screen, it's Gavin Lubin. Just inside the post, and there the Aggies are on the board with the power play goal.
He made up for that bomb of a shot he had last night.
Oh, yeah.
Just missed the net.
That's right. He listens to his mom. Last night his mom says, put it on net, son. So there you go, Mom. That one is on net. And a score for Gavin Lubin. It's 2-1. Wildcats on top of the Aggies here with 7:43 left in the second period. A little bit of life here for the Aggies. They needed that one. They didn't want to go down 3. Here comes Fox, and a hip check there from Higgs. jars the puck free. It's played forward. Here comes Fernandez. Fernandez in flight. Fernandez sends it in. A little bit late on the pass. Flight had to hold up to avoid the offside. Puck squirts in front of the net and it's picked up. Here's number 7. That's Bauman. Larry Bauman works it in. Shoots. Save Aussie. Drops the puck. Now he'll cover as Bauman streaks toward the net. And David Higgs makes him pay. I tell you what, we've done a lot of games here, and I have a bad habit of looking to the right for the score and the clock, and that's kind of behind us now, and there's a great big clock right in front of us to the left.
We got to get our own clock.
Yeah. Face-off inside the Aggie zone, played by JoJo. And Higgs is there. Works it up for Beckstrom. They still haven't cleared the zone. 3 Wildcats converge. Now they give it across, and it's played by Beckstrom. That's Alex Herman. Herman with the head down, sends it in front for Beckstrom. Gets through him, but Higgs is there. Higgs now skates behind the net. Cutshaw. Oh, and that hit a Wildcat player in front of the net. Was labeled for the corner. And deflects wide. JoJo is on it. Now it's Herman in the corner. Faubert plays the puck away from him, and it bounces back right on the stick of Faubert. He sends it forward to Pizarro. Pizarro into the zone. Beautiful poke check. JoJo. Now here's Cutshaw. One man back. Cutshaw drags it through. Oh, and Weber forced him wide. Now rides him to the wall. They play the puck. It's loose. And it comes to JoJo. Heel one-timer. And that shot, kick saved out. JoJo holds it again, sends it toward the net, tipped by Kirkvliet wide to the cage. Nice looking tip by Josh Kirkvliet. Aggies back on it. Kirkvliet behind the net with a man out in front. JoJo asking for the puck. He's got it. Waits, shoots, save, rebound. Kirkvliet bangs away at it, and they can't clear. Here's a shot by oh my goodness gracious. I forget his name because he's got the wrong number on. It's Fisher. Thank you. And then Kirkvliet stripped up. Now he's back on the puck, sends it toward the net as he had Lindquist streaking. Now the Wildcats will clear, and the good pressure there. Sustained pressure there by the Aggies. They just couldn't bang it in. Couple of golden opportunities for JoJo, as well as Josh Kirkvliet.
Cutshaw had that one-on-one with
Cutshaw,
Weber.
yeah, one-on-one with Weber.
That's a tough one to beat.
Oh, yeah, a lesser defenseman. And Cutshaw's got a chance, but Weber, the top defenseman in the league, without question.
Oh, yeah.
Geyer works the puck forward. And the Aggies offsides. And that's no offense meant to our own defensemen. We have some great ones, but Jake Weber, captain of this Weber State team, plays the position well. 5:23 left in the period. Neutral zone faceoff. It's Lindquist on the draw. Kornberg jumps the draw into the zone. Hustling back is Fisher. Geyer there to help as well. Fisher sends the puck beautifully across. Now it's passing the skates of Lindquist. He settles it though and gives it to Kirkvliet. Kirkvliet sends it back in front. Lindquist was there, couldn't get a stick on it. Loose puck in front of the net as 2 Wildcats collide. Lindquist back on it, sends it in, and a save by Lemon. And I think Big Jimsy wanted a pass instead of a shot there. Nonetheless, Lemon a good save. And behind the net they work as Belknap is on the puck. Belknap sends it wide and hustling over. Gibbons. Gibbons rifles it back into the corner. Picked up there again by Belknap. Hobbs is on it. Belknap again. With a pass to clear. Oh, and Hobbs has his pass deflected. Belknap's going to have to hustle over. As coming is Fernandez to apply pressure. There's Belknap's pass to no one, just clear the zone. And he does beautifully, avoids the icing. Gibbons sends it up. It's off the boards and played forward. But there is Belknap again having himself a good shift as he denies flight the puck into the zone, winding, shooting, and into the skates of Gibbons. Upended there on a good check by Walton was Fox. And now Westlake behind his own cage, skips it forward. Now Westlake throws his shoulder. Puck is free along the wall. Now Westlake again reverses direction, has Fernandez. Fernandez for Gibbons. Gibbons kicks it to his stick and has it knocked off his stick. The Aggies some trouble now clearing the zone. And here comes Fernandez. Fernandez into the Wildcat zone. Has it poke check. Nice play there by Pankey. We've called his name a couple of times on the defensive side. Wildcats clear it to the center line. It's 2-1 to score. Wildcats ahead, 3:20 left in the period. Wildcats will make a line change. That means some open ice, and here comes Lobb. Lobb looking for a drop pass beautifully to Decker. Decker shoots in front of the net's Lobb, and they can't connect. Beckstrom's onto the ice, and his shot into the skates of a Wildcat player. And on the follow-up attempt, Lemon makes a save off the stick of Beckstrom.
So we have a shout-out from Belknap's family, and he's having a great game, especially that last shift. He called his name like 3 or 4 times.
That last shift, fantastic for Belknap and his family on the broadcast tonight. Welcome, Wildcat fans. 3 minutes left in the second period. As Herman's in the corner, battling there. Pizarro for the Wildcats, now along the wall. Higgs comes over to help. Now Pizarro works the puck behind the net. Herman gives him a shove, and they'll reverse direction. It's Weber now. Beckstrom applies the pressure. Weber dangerously comes out in front, and they work it forward. It's on the stick of Pizarro. He's in onside. In front of the net is Tollett. Now Tollett works it into the corner. And JoJo tries to spin with the puck, and Pizarro takes it away. Now it's Tollett. Looks out in front. Nobody's there as Coleman drifts into the corner to help. Beckstrom on the puck for the Aggies. Works it along. It's a big shoulder. Weber holds it in. He'll just chip it toward Ostie. Ostie wants a line change, so he'll hold for a whistle with 2:14 left in the second period. It's 2-1 Wildcats. And it gets a little chippy now, Lane, here in the second period. The puck's bouncing a little bit more. Not as smooth as it has been. We'll see how this turns out down the stretch here in the second period. Faubert on the puck. He backpedals. Gives it to Weber, and Weber absorbs a big check as he had a head up and saw Fisher coming. And absorbed it well. Played the puck forward. Now it's chipped into the zone. Jesse Guyman hustles after it. He's behind Ostie. Now Kornberg has it. There's an errant pass. Luckily comes all the way across the ice to Kirkvliet. 3 wide. Here come the Aggies. Kirkvliet looks, shoots. That's in the skates of Weber. Now on the counter, here come the Wildcats. They gain the center line, chip it in. Losing the stick is Guyman. He'll pick it right back up. Fisher back pedals the puck along the wall to Kirkvliet. Shoving it into the zone, and Lindquist takes a check from Kosman. Upended is Guyman, hop back up.
You gotta say,
and a huge check. Oh, that was McJimsey throws the check and struggling to get off the ice. Number 7, Larry Bauman.
44 is Geyer.
Geyer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Just
Jesse Geyer.
Just gotta make sure you're saying it right.
Oh, you're on me, pal. Because I do not have an Aggie roster tonight.
Yeah. Jimsy got sent to the box for that check.
Yeah, I know. So McJimsey in the box for that check on Bauman. And with 1:10 on the clock, the Wildcats with an opportunity. Asking for the puck is Weber. Still holding, though, is Pizarro. Now they play catch. They send it across for Hobbs. Now in front of the net, and that's chipped by Gibbons. Played now by Faubert. He spins away from Fernandez. Shot comes in. Ostie's going to make a glove save and hang on for a whistle. Straight away, Pizarro sends one in along the ice to save Osti. That was a crafty shot. Pizarro just sends the puck in right along the ice. And Osti with the big paddle makes the save. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Face off in the Aggie zone. It's played by Hobbs. He looks to dance right in front of the net. Puck's loose. It bounces. And the Aggies will clear. Nice play there by Gavin Lubin. 35 seconds left in the period. It's Weber with a head up. He comes near side. It's off the wall. And playing it there is Cutshaw. Now the Wildcats take it back. It's Coleman into the zone at the hash marks. Drifts into the corner. Spins it behind the net where Weber waits. Weber looks back across ice and gives it back to Coleman. Weber heads to the front of the net. So does Pizarro. Kosman on it. Spins it forward. Cutshaw's going to hustle down, but it's out of his reach, and 5 seconds left in the period as Lemon plays it softly along the wall. 3, 2, 1. Shot comes in from Tolet as Osti makes the save and ends the period. The Wildcats still with 49 seconds of man advantage time here, and the third period gets underway. So we'll take a 15-minute break and be back with third period action after these messages. Welcome back as we get set here for third period action. Reminder, the Wildcats start the period on the power play as McJimsey serves the rest of his penalty. 49 seconds on that clock. And here we go. The Aggies need one to even up the score. It's 2-1 right now, Wildcats. They softly played the puck in the near corner. Look out in front, Faubert. Instead comes to Pizarro. He'll shoot, looking for a tip, and it doesn't get through as JoJo knocks it down. Kornberg in front, looking for the tip. And the Wildcats had it set up there quite nicely. Kirk-Elite rifles the puck right back in. There's only 16 seconds. 15, 14, 13 left in the penalty McJimsey. Here come the Wildcats. Burst of speed. They're into the zone. Peel off at the hash marks. Look cross ice, and it's knocked down. Here's a chance now for Lindquist. Lindquist skates the puck out, and McJimsey's on the ice. Lindquist straight away shoots. Puck's deflected. Up high and into the corner. McJimsey chips away at it. Or Kirk-Elite. Now Kirk-Elite out in front. Shot. And that's sailed wide by Lindquist. Gibbons plays it behind the net. Lindquist hustles over. They play it around him, and here's Kornberg. Kornberg battled by Kirk-Elite, and they hold the zone. Lindquist sends it deep. McJimsey stays on. Throws a huge check. And out front, McJimsey looks, shoots, save Lemon. And another check, McJimsey. And Fox stand toe-to-toe. And McJimsey sniffing for one, couldn't poke it in. So you have replay back there. You folks at home, did anyone go back during that second period, look to see if that was a score or no? We did here, then slowed it down to quarter speed. Looked like it was into us. What do you all think? Here's Gibbons along the wall, throws a check. Puck is free as Fox absorbs the play from Gibbons. Now Fox still on the puck, sends it behind the net. Gibbons won't chase as Cutshaw is on it. Cutshaw sends it forward. He's back on the puck. Cutshaw looks to dance around. He does shoot. Save Lemon. Oh, a beautiful drag by Chris Cutshaw. Leaves him all alone in front of the net. He couldn't bury it. And a golden opportunity for Cutshaw. Well played by the tender Lemon as Cutshaw ran out of space there. Got a little bit tight. Lemon stays tight on the posts. That faceoff ends up behind Lemon. Weber plays it, looks to pass. He'll hold. Now Weber through the zone and into the Aggie zone, but he couldn't get around Pizarro. He and Pizarro come together right at the blue line, off sides. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Geyer looks to bounce it off the wall. It doesn't get through as Coleman sends it back in. Now it's Pizarro in the corner. Digging at it are Coleman and Pizarro, and the Aggies come away with it. Lubin sends it into the skates of Fernandez. And now Flight leaves it for Fernandez, sends it to the front of the net. It's knocked out of the air by Faubert. It comes to the point. Geyer's going to hold it there. Now gives it away in a 2-on-1 for the Wildcats. It's Coleman and Pizarro. Coleman on the puck. The defense is back, though. Coleman shoots, save Osti. Good defense by Fisher. Puck still free, though. And Pizarro sends it to Weber. Shot, and that whistle's just wide of the post. Hobbs sends one toward the net. It's knocked down by Flight. Hustling back Faubert, though, and has help from Weber. Flight the forecheck. Now Weber and Faubert trade the puck. And Weber spins away from Lobb. Jake Lobb, and Decker takes it away. They leave it for Walton, and Walton bangs away at it once and twice. Still on it is Walton. Now Walton ridden to the ice. No penalty as Faubert takes him down. Now it's Lobb behind the net. Leaves it for Decker. In front is Walton. Decker sends it to JoJo. They send it back behind the net. It's slowed up by Lobb, and Walton's going to make a play for it. Here comes Higgs, and he holds it in the zone, spinning his lob. He'll chase Weber behind the net. Weber spins away. Walton comes in as well, and the Wildcats now with control. Send it off the wall, and here's a good pass. Here's Hobbs into the zone, shoots. Hooter rising shot, catches the glass. Oh my, they had that top corner labeled on that far side and send it over the top. Now Higgs skates forward. He's ridden into the wall. The puck comes free. JoJo backpedals. He's on it. Sends it forward for Higgs. An arm in the air. That's an icing. Kosman just chips the puck forward on the faceoff. Lob plays it there. And asks for a line change. He gets it. Now Fox into this near corner. Looks in front of the net. Has a teammate there. It's Bauman. But Kosman holds. Now he sends it toward the net. It bounces through McJimsey and Higgs. Now McJimsey sends it forward. It's out of the reach of Kirk. Valit hustling back is Pankey, and he'll look for Belknap. Belknap with a head up, skips it off the wall beautifully, and the Wildcats send it forward. It's out of the reach of Bauman, and Gibbons will play it. Gibbons looks to go cross-eyed. Instead comes near side, and Higgs is on it. The Wildcats 5 back as they had the line change on, so the zone is packed. Now Higgs straight away. Cutshaw looks to shoot. His shot's deflected. The Wildcats will take it there. Faubert. And they give it away to Cutshaw right on that blue line. He sends it back in, but out of the reach of McJimsey. McJimsey throws his shoulder, gives it the puck away. It's Westlake, handles, shoots. Who? And he hit a player in front. Oh, my. Had the tender down, couldn't get it on net. The Aggies send it back out in front. Westlake again, kick save by Lemon. It's Tollett that clears it. And a good chance there for the Aggies, twice for Westlake. Here's Cutshaw now. Cutshaw heads toward the slot, drifts it off for McJimsey. McJimsey will shoot. That's deflected out of play as it hits Pankey. And we'll have line changes and a face-off in the Wildcat zone. 14:31 on the clock. It's 2-1 Wildcats here in the third period. Bouncing puck comes to the Aggie blue line and taken there by the defense of the Aggies. It's Fisher. Fisher rifles it right through Alex Herman. Hobbs sends a backhander on net, kicked by Oste. A battle in front between 44s. That's Geyer and Kornberg, and Geyer won't let him go. Kornberg now into the corner. Geyer still on him, rides him to the wall. The puck comes free. Cutshaw comes out, digs away. Puck ends up right back in there, and it is Geyer and Kornberg digging away. Now Kornberg comes away. It's the captain. Higgs sent it in front. His pass deflected. Couldn't get it to Flight. Frank Flight chasing his man down, tips it free, but coming away with it is Kosman, Jonathan Kosman, with a big burst of speed into the zone, sends a puck wide. Bauman's going to help. Kosman on it again. Still on it. Jonathan Kosman holds, sends it across. Bauman's got it, shoots and scores. And a broken play as Kosman sent it across looking for Fox. And the puck bounces and lands right in front of Bauman. And he puts it in the net. It's 3-1 Wildcats with 13:01 left in the game. Westlake sends it deep. Walton had it jump his stick. It's into the neutral zone. 3-on-2. Here come the Wildcats. It's on the stick of Coleman. He sends it softly toward the net. And the Aggies will battle in the corner. Here's Walton on the puck. Spins away from the pressure. Now some room to work. It's Westlake. Westlake with a head up. Skates straight away as the Wildcats change. Now it's Walton. He sends it deep and into the corner. There's lob. 3 Wildcats converge. The puck bounces away from him. And now it gets over the stick of Walton. Lob behind the net, still on it. As he hustles there, they kick it further away into the corner, and Hobbs reverses direction. Puck's going to come to the point, but the Aggies can't hold. And it comes to the neutral zone. Gibbons is on it there. He'll send it to his D partner. Now up the ice and into the corner on the cross ice dump. The Aggies charge. Kirkley can't catch the puck. And here comes Kornberg. He'll chip it in, and the Wildcats will change. Fast changes there by both teams with 12 minutes left in the game. Hustling forward is Fisher. Fisher takes a check from behind, but maintains control of the puck. Fisher deep in the corner. The puck bounces over Kirkley's stick in front of the net. Fisher still hustles, throws a check. He's still in deep. McJimsey plays the point, throws a check. The puck comes to the neutral zone. It's picked up by Lindquist. He'll shovel it right back in. On the interference, goodness gracious. 77, we'll look at that number. That's going to be Williams as he cut off Lindquist. No penalty. Kosman sends one in, sharply off the back wall. Kirkfleet off the glass, absorbs a check, and it's Cutshaw. 2-on-2, here come the Aggies. It's Cutshaw controlling the action, and he and McJimsey trip each other up. Here's JoJo, the Aggies buzzing now as they need to put one in. 11 minutes left. And JoJo pinches, can't hold the puck, but with help from Beckstrom, they hold it in. Now the Wildcats will break free. Coleman's on it, leaves it for Pizarro, and the Aggies chip it right back out. Here's Cutshaw, working 2-on-2, around one man, 2-on-1. Oh my! Deflected there on a great defensive play. And who else? Jake Weber. Oh my, late developing 2-on-1, and Weber breaks it up. Now there's Higgs at the point. JoJo, they don't send it. Herman, a sharp angle shot, and Beckstrom will hold it there at the far point. Beckstrom dances in, shoots, and that's knocked down at the defense. They come across to JoJo. It's off the wall. He'll play it there into the corner. It's picked up by Herman. Herman checked. Just holds the puck. Now he backpedals it for Cutshaw. Into that corner. Coming over to help is Higgs, or Beckstrom, and now Beckstrom ridden to the glass. Beckstrom off the wall. Puck comes free. Now it's JoJo at the point. Shoots, deflected, and a save by Lemon. And he'll hang on. 10:09 on the clock. The Aggies down 2 goals. It's 3-1 Wildcats on home ice. The Wildcats lead. Flight sends it in front of the net. It's knocked down there by Pankey. Now behind the net, the Aggies battle. They look to dance out in front. Does Fernandez. He's ridden back behind the cage. Flight and Fernandez. Fernandez again out in front. And Lubin can't get to the puck. Fernandez sends it to the point, but it's picked off. And Hobbs gently glides it down the ice. Gibbons will play it. Has Kornberg charging in, but he plays it forward. And they can't get it around Pankey. Now Gibbons again on it. Kornberg's still there. Gibbons loses the puck. Has help from Lubin, and Hobbs sends it deep. Wildcats change. They're keeping the shift short and fresh. Lubin can't catch up with the pass off the wall, but Gibbons will help. Gibbons will settle the puck again and send it right in on net. Forced a stoppage as Lemon covers and hangs on for a whistle. Hey, and thank you so much to Chris Cutshaw's family, always on the games. And much appreciate your support and hope you enjoy our broadcast. There's Lubin, sends one toward the net, and that bounces just over the top of the crossbar. Side of the net, the Aggies fan on the shot, does Fernandez, but he controls the puck. One hand on a stick, he's forced behind the net. Looks to drag it out in front, the puck comes off his stick. Fisher's going to hold, sends it over for Herman. He puts one right on net, a stick save for Lemon. Aggies really buzzed buzzing the net now. They need to put one in. Here's a long pass. It's the goal scorer Bauman into the zone. Late comer is Kosman. They send a puck behind him. And they run over Osti, and that's going to be a penalty. And Higgs is all over Bauman. Bauman falls down, trying to draw a penalty from Higgs. And that won't happen. Power play, though, coming up for the Aggies as they still control the puck. Beckstrom behind the net. Now it's touched up by Weber. And to the box goes Bauman. Goodness gracious. He goes down, sends a pass across, and keeps his momentum going and plows right through Osti. And the chance the Aggies need coming up with 8:23 left in the game. It's 3-1 Wildcats. The Aggies need one here. Hey, and the Cutshaws have family there in Oregon as well. And we're happy to have you on the broadcast. Oregon, a good place to be for sure. Puck is free and taken by the Wildcats. They send it the length of the ice. Retreating is Lubin. He'll give it to Gibbons. Gibbons cross ice softly off the wall. Picked up there by Herman. Now Herman into the zone, around the defense. He's in the corner, plays the puck, has a stick lifted. He's still on it though. Alex Herman controls, looks to spin in front of the net. Puck comes free. It's still loose and upended is McJimsey. Oh man. Wildcats cleared the zone. McJimsey bounced his helmet right off the ice. Lubin gives it to Cutshaw, and Chris Cutshaw into the zone, leaves it for Lubin, but it's out of his reach, and the Wildcats will send it down again. The Aggies can't get it set up. They've got a minute left to manage time. 7:20 on the clock. And now under a minute, the penalty to Bauman. It's Fisher, onside, into the zone, near point. Send it across to JoJo. JoJo to Fisher. Now JoJo, now Cutshaw. Sends it out in front, tipped. And out of the zone. The Aggies retreat now. Here's Flight, drags a skate. Into the zone, looks at the net, holds. Now Flight still surveys, gives it to Fisher, tip, score! A fantastic tip in front of the net. And I'm going to say Cutshaw.
I think that was Fernandez, actually.
Or Fernandez, thank you, Lane. Both of them standing there right in front of the net, and a gorgeous tip, and the Aggies get the power play goal they need. Was it Fernandez?
I think so.
Fernandez with the score. On the tip and 6:36 left in the game. It's 3-2 Wild. It is Fernandez, they announce. Gibbons sends the puck deep. Lemon plays it, but McJimsey steals it in the corner. McJimsey now Beckstrom behind the net. They have Herman out in front. He makes a play towards the net, but didn't get enough of the puck. Gibbons retreats. He'll send it deep on the backhand. And they say ice. No, they wave it off as Belknap plays it for the Wildcats. Skips it forward to Coleman. And now Tollett. Zach Tollett in the corner. And Gibbons plays it there. The Aggies need to keep that same momentum. Oh, and Herman avoids a big check. Popped his head up at the last second. Higgs can't settle a bouncing puck, and the Wildcats do. Here they come across the line. It's Kosman. Wait, shoots, and he hits Gibbons. Gibbons in the shooting lane. And now Lubin with Kosman along the wall. And a nice back pass there as they give it to McJimsey. Well, they try to line McJimsey up, and instead it's Pankey that goes flying. McJimsey Heads off on a line change. The puck comes free. It's played by Higgs as he skips it into the zone. Fernandez there, but he has the stick chopped out of his hands. They play it right in front of the players' bench, and it comes right in on Osti. He pitches it side of the net with 5 minutes, 10 seconds to play. The Aggies need another goal. It's Cutshaw. Puts the brakes on behind the net, reverses direction, and gives it to Higgs. Higgs is behind Osti, plays it off the wall, nicely to Fernandez. Fernandez behind Cutshaw. He'll have to hustle, can't make the play as the puck's out of his reach. JoJo's going to send it in. We're under 5 minutes to play left here in the third period. It's 3-2 Wildcats. Kornberg gives it to Hobbs. JoJo makes Kornberg pay. It's Kornberg that comes over, leaves it for Hobbs again, and JoJo has it. It's in the skates of Cutshaw, and straight away they shoot. Does Hobbs, and JoJo held his position, kicks it to the there. On the clock, the Aggies need a score. It's 3-2 Wildcats. They send the puck over to Tollett. The defense is back. Gibbons is there. Swipes away at it. Blocker saved by Osti as the shot comes in. Now Faubert takes a shot. Osti a stick save, and that puck's out of play. And 3:21 left in the game. And I got to give a shout out to Jake Lobb's sister, who's watching in Arizona. They had new music last night. The only reason I gave a shout out, it was 80s music. And I am a child of the 80s, so no offense meant. To you, I think you did a great job and your family's awesome. Shot comes in on Osti, sticks it to the corner. Fisher is there, wrapped up by Bauman. And Fisher now spins away from everyone and makes a good pass. It's Herman with the puck on his stick. Herman gains the center line. He's into the zone. It's onside. We're exactly 3 minutes to play. Weber and Herman battle in the corner. Kosman's going to help for the Wildcats. He chips it forward and out of the zone. Played there again by Fisher. He loses an edge, and that means Gibbons has to come over, and he'll play the puck. Gibbons has McJimsey on the near side. And he sends it in. McJimsey's going to hustle in on the dump. But it's played by Faubert. Faubert hustles through, and McJimsey makes him pay. Oh, my. You come across the ice like that, anywhere near McJimsey, and he's going to level you. And he did. Luckily, Faubert diving out of the way. Now McJimsey absorbs a check from Coda Coleman as the Wildcats pick up the play in front of Lemon. Now Coleman drifts it deep. The Wildcats will make a change. So do the Aggies. David Higgs now on the puck. The cross-ice dump is chipped out of the air by Pankey. Now Beckstrom. He's got some room. Waits, shoots, save. Rebound is there. Lubin is there. They pile on top of the goaltender. And the puck comes around off the glass. Looking for a check was Higgs. Kornberg was there, and he and Higgs eye each other down. Here's JoJo in the corner. We're at a minute 40. JoJo gains the center line, cross-ice dump. It's on net as it ping-ponged among players. That forces Lemon to reach out, cover it with a glove. Minute 33 to play. It's 3-2 Wildcats as we head down the stretch.
I'm looking at this, and Higgs just destroyed that guy, actually. Watch.
Ooh. Goodness gracious. We're looking at the replay there, and David Higgs let Kornberg have it. Oh, my. Timeout on the ice. The Aggies. Coach Eccles going to chat about it here for a minute.
I want to wind it back and watch McJimsey run that guy over, too. So 1:33 on the clock, and they're going to pull. It's a
face-off, and Osti is on the bench. So 6 skaters for the Aggies. Gibbons plays center field. Puck is free, held there by Fisher. Fisher attacked, so he punches the puck into the corner. Herman is there, ties up his man, but the puck comes to the neutral zone, and hustling there is Kornberg. He's ridden to the wall by Cutshaw, and Gibbons has the puck. Gibbons leaves it for Fisher. Fisher spins away from Hobbs. Now sends it over for Gibbons. Gibbons gains the red line, chips it forward. It's taken by Hobbs, and there's going to be a penalty. And the Aggies are going to come to the box. It's going to be McJimsey as he reaches out and trips Hobbs. And that brings Osti off the bench. And with the shot right off the face-off circle comes in. Force Osti to make a save. Faubert has it. Now Hobbs sends it in, looking for a tip, and they get it. And the Wildcats will score. With a tip in front of the net, nothing Osti could do. As the Wildcats get a power play goal with 54 seconds on the clock. So a minute, 54 seconds actually left in the game. Lubin punches the puck forward. And now Fernandez plays it there, but it's taken by Faubert. Behind the net, they work the puck. It comes to Fisher at the point. Fisher holds it in, still chips away at it. They still dig. Flight comes over. Lubin sends one toward the net. Rebound, still free. As chipping at it there was Fernandez. Wildcats behind the net. They lift the puck along the wall. Fisher's got it. He shoots, and it's knocked down at the defense, and the Wildcats clear the zone. Coming over is Westlake. The net is free again, or open for the Aggies, as Osti's on the bench, but there's 10 seconds left to play, and the Wildcats able to clear the zone. They're going to say a hand pass. 6 seconds remain, and the Wildcats are going to take it on home ice, and that's going to increase the stakes coming to Logan on the 4th of November next weekend. The Wildcats will come to the Eccles Ice Center, and the Aggies will be looking for a little bit of redemption. They drop the puck, and 2-1-0. The horn will sound, and the Wildcats protect home ice. They win 4-2. Well, thanks again for everyone that was here on the broadcast tonight. We hope you enjoyed this version of Aggies hockey. We'll be on next weekend. I think it's 2 games next week. I know the Aggies come to town. But we'll be on from the Eccles Ice Arena next weekend. For my son Lane on the camera and a little bit of voice tonight, I am Steve Coleman. Thanks